how are y'all doing? Today we are going to work on the budget for May, and let me show you. Okay, so we're gonna only use the monthly out of this planner. This, I'm not sure yet. We'll see if I use it. Okay, but what I'm gonna use, I enjoyed it so much last month, and what I did is I have this here, and this is the Agenda 52 Budget Planner inserts. Now, these are the inserts I used last month, and I pretty much just made a copy of these. And there's what they look like on the back. And I used 3 out of the 4 pages they have. It is a double-sided page, but I made copies of it, and because that's the only pack I have, and I couldn't find any more, and I'm going to use that for next year. But here are the copies that I'm going to be using for this month. And what I do is I just take washi tape and place them here and here and on these pages, and that's what I'm going to do this time around again. But we're going to try to plan for May. So first off, I'm going to show you these. This is for the budget, and it's the expenses: fuel, dine out, grocery, dry cleaning, personal care, household, gifts, entertainment, shopping, and travel. You have a bunch of extras here, and it's the budget amount goes here, and then it's week 1, 2, 3, and then on this page it continues 4, 5, a total, and then the difference, and then you have a note section here, and that's one of them. And the other one is the monthly expenses, which is household, electric, gas, water, phone, internet, cable, insurance, vehicle, car insurance, credit, loans, membership, savings, and daycare. And I'm gonna change some of this. I have this corrective pins, I guess you would call it, like whiteout. I purchased this at the Dollar Tree, and they worked really good. So I'm gonna use these to white out some of the stuff that I don't use. But let's get started with this. We'll get back to this in a second, but we're gonna work with this one, and I'll just start filling in some of the stuff. I have here on the side the planner that I use, and for the electric, I just like to notate on there the company name. And last month it was 110, but we're starting to use the air conditioner a little more because we are in Texas, so I'm gonna knock it up a little higher than that. The gas, we don't use that, so I'll white that one out. Water's also with the electric, so we don't use that. The phone is right at 200, so we're gonna do 200 on that budget. Internet, well, I'll put on there AT&T. The internet is Exceed, what it's called, and it's $78, what I had last month, so we're doing good with that. It's actually a little lower. Maybe I should save those $4, and I'll put 74, because I think the actual bill is $73.68 on that. And then cable is Dish. That just helps me find it easier when I'm looking for it, which is right under 104. Then health insurance, I'll just put an H for that. It is really close to 600. And then vehicle, I didn't use that, I'll white that out. Car insurance, we paid that last month, so we're good for 6 months. And then memberships, I could change all of those. Savings and daycare, okay. I'm gonna change a lot of those. And I'm just gonna use this pen to white out a bunch of those. Okay, so that's done, and we're gonna change this one to giving. And we usually do about 500 a month for that. And then savings, we try to save some, and that won't be determined until the whole budget is done. And then this one, I will change it to Netflix, which is 533, but I usually just do, on the Netflix, I just do, I misspelled that. Try to erase that, I've never had that issue. Netflix is 533, but we do 600 on it just to be safe. Okay, and then we have the health insurance, and then ADT is $58 for that. And then car insurance, we won't have that, so his daughter's college is 500. Okay. And then child support is 1052 on that. And then below that we do the loans, which I'm excited because it's only 3 now. And they are Capital, and then his tractor, which is Kubota, and then the other one is Bank of America. My pen's running out of ink, but that's fine. Okay, can y'all see that okay? Yes. Okay, and then, so Capital Farm is $447.76. Kubota is $1056.73. And then Bank of America is $244.57. And to the Capital Farm, we're going to do an extra payment, which I will figure that out later and we'll add that in. So that's all we do for this one. And I'll just write up there May of 2018. And the income, we don't know that just yet. And then we have, I'll put that aside. Then we have the, I don't need that one. All the week, like cash envelopes go here. And let me flip to that page now. For transportation, we don't use anything with that. The fuel, we budget about $200 a month. And sometimes we use it all, sometimes we don't. We just take that money and continue to add it every month. Dining out, we're gonna go with 150 because we're actually doing pretty good this month with that. And then groceries, we're gonna do 400 because we've been doing good with that. Actually, we're going for 300, so I'll go with that again. Dry cleaning, we don't do that. Household, we do 100. Personal care, we don't do anything with that. It's 100 for household stuff. Gifts, we don't have any birthdays or anything this month, and that's in a sinking fund, so we don't use that. No entertainment, no shopping, no travel. Then the 52-week goes here, and it is, well, I have to figure that out. I'll figure that out in a little while, because it is 36, 35, 34 for sure. And I need to figure out how many Fridays there is. Go ahead and figure that out, but that's the way that one's gonna be. And then I need to white out 2 more for his money. Okay, I think that's dry now. Okay, so here I'm gonna try to write on there and this is George's money and Irene's money. And mine, $50 was really pushing it this month. So we're gonna go with 65, just to be safe. And then his is 300, which he has been doing okay with that. Okay, so that is it. And each week I just go in here on the weekend and fill it out for each week. And here I have a note section, and here I just track any sinking funds that come up. And this is for the month of May 2018 as well. I need to mark that because I keep forgetting that, and I don't want to do that. So all I have to do now is tally up the numbers, which I won't do that till I have a better idea of what's going on with everything. But we have all our monthly bills here. The loans are there, which I'm really excited. It's now like $1,700 instead of $3,000. So that's really exciting. That's manageable for me. And then our cash envelopes are these. I still need to work on the sinking funds, but that I'm gonna go back and put that like I was doing that here. And that's just gonna go here, and I'm gonna put this one here. I'll just washi tape that in there somehow like that. And then I'll still use this, and I still need to fill this out. And then on this page, I'm gonna washi tape those in there like that, which is fine with me. That'll work just fine. And yeah, so that's what the budget's gonna look like. And then, like I said, here I'm gonna make my little chart like I do on these pages and do my sinking funds. So everything will be in the month. And I'm gonna opt out of the one that's for like the goals, which is this one. I don't really need this page in there. But yeah, that's how that's gonna be. I guess I can go ahead and fill out this one, and pretty much what I'm just gonna do is put the music on and run these real quick on here, because I do put the stickers on here still. And yeah, there's actually 3 holidays in May. I was thinking those 2. There's Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day, and Memorial Day. I think here in Texas, a lot of places are closed for that day. And it is Teachers Appreciation in May. Okay. So I have capital. I'm going to keep that as number 2, just to the Kubota, just to keep it as a reminder. And then I have Bank of America. That one goes there. Then I'm going to skip a few and put monthly. And yes, this is a bit redundant, but this is how I keep myself accountable. Make sure I'm paying everything. So it may be a little crazy, but it works for me. We have AT&T, our electric bill, the internet, dish, health insurance, his daughter's college. And I will tell you a funny story about his daughter's college. I was going to do her payment because she was in town last weekend, and I was going to give her the money for college. She actually told us that we done gave her the money this month, and I do all this bookwork for a reason, and I try to tell her, no, we have not given it to you, and she said we did. So I talked to the husband. He says, fine, we'll just skip this month. So in April, there will be no daughter's college money because she's refusing to take it, so we're not going to argue with it. Okay, so that is it. Yeah, so that'll save us $500 in April, and I'll definitely, maybe, possibly, hopefully use that for something else. Yes, I said all that. But yeah, so this is done, and And like I say, this page is mainly for me to check things, see when they're getting paid. And this is more like a checklist plus a area with totals. So it's kind of redundant to have this, but it kind of has a reason, I guess, all of it. But that is what the monthly budget is looking like for May. And yeah, next time y'all see this in a week or two after May, after the first week of May, I'll have all these washi taped in here, and it'll make more sense probably. But yeah, so it'll be more understandable. Anyways, I believe that is it. I just wanted to show these again. This is the Paper Studio Agenda 52. It's $5.99, and I got this at Hobby Lobby. It is the budget planner inserts. They're the half size, I guess you would say, or A5 size, or pretty darn close. It's 5 inches and 75.75, if I can get that right, then 8.25 inches. And it's 26 double-sided inserts. So it's 13, so that's a year and a month, which is pretty good. And this is what the back looks like. It has the, like the goals, the notes, and monthly goals, monthly quotes. And then that one says planning ahead. Then you have like a little tracking and then like a little savings amount there on that one. And then there's the pages I use, which is the budget. And if I can get that in there, can't get it in there, but I'll show you the pages. And it's pretty much, the whole thing is like this. Okay, so it's the, I'll try to zoom in a little. It's the budget, and it has a lot of green. I just do the black. And it's the household income, and then it has all of that. Then it has the back side, which is the 5-week budget for the like cash envelopes, the notes section. Make sure you write what month it is. And then this is the page I used last month, which I'm gonna opt out because I need the space for the sinking funds. So here it is, the motivational quote, planning ahead. And then it's the month of, the notes section, the little piggies like savings, monthly goals. Then you have a Sunday through Saturday, like a checklist, I guess you would say. But I do like these. I'm excited to try these. I wish I would have found them just right before the new year, and I wouldn't have purchased the Erin Condren that I did. I would have just got these because I do like these. I will be using them next year. And I probably need to find, not find, but find it on my computer, the sinking funds printable that I have, so I can include that in my budget. Anyways, I just wanted to show these real quick in case anyone's looking for these. And yeah, and that doesn't go there. And yeah, so we will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful day, and hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and hit the like button. If y'all are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell so you'll get notifications when I upload. And we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.